Hey, I'm Robert Michael. Welcome to another dose of DP, a weekly exploration of all things that affect the cinematographer. So, if you're the kind of guy that stares at girls too long looking at light on the hair and people think you're a creep, go ahead, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. That'd really help me out a lot, helps get the word out on all topics that affect the cinematographer. All right, last week we discussed all things relating to hard light, right? We defined it, we looked at some examples of it, we talked about some uses of it, looked at some of the tools that create it. This week we're going to take a look at a couple scenes from a couple films by Roger Deakins, a great cinematographer, just won his first Oscar. It's a shame it took him so long to win it. But let's analyze some of his frames. Let's look at some of the ways that he uses hard light. All right, let's get after it. These first three frame grabs are from the movie Jarhead. All right, Jarhead is a movie about soldiers in the Middle East and some of the issues and internal conflicts that they face. Deakins uses hard light in this film in an amazing fashion to really reveal emotions. So the first shot we have up here, right, we have Jake Gyllenhaal laying in his bed, and so he's done a couple things with his hard light. First of all, he's underlit. That's like a horror film, classic horror film technique, right? Put the light underneath of somebody's eyes to light so the shadows go up into the face. So that's the first thing we see. So he's underlit in a very scary horror, traditional horror way, right? Second thing is he's shooting the light through something to create all those nice diagonal lines in the frames, right? So diagonals are always more powerful in a frame than a straight horizontal or vertical line. And so Deakins has taken a hard light to create those crisp shadows, and that great underlight really reveals the texture. You see the texture of the sheets, the texture of the skin. It's really a great example. All right, this next shot, also from Jarhead, shows an amazing way of putting a hard light and using it to create texture where nothing really exists. So again, Deakins is shooting this light through, it looks like a screen window. I mean, it's probably like a barracks window with a grate up, like a bomb-proof grate, and it's creating a fantastic texture, not only on the face of the woman he's talking to, but also on the background. So you're really seeing this texture kind of across the entire frame, and it's got a very eerie, dark sense to it. Again, hard light creates the sharp shadows, creates strong contrast, even on the shadow side of her face, and on the shadow side of the back of his head. You're seeing a lot of this great dark, deep darkness, and that really adds to the tension of this scene, the impact, right? And the same with the next shot, where you see Jake Gyllenhaal just sitting there alone. It's the same thing. He's got the same texture on his face, revealing his state of mind, and it's also used on the background to create that pattern on the wall, both over his shoulders and right in front of his face. So these are some amazing ways that you can use hard light to add intensity to a scene, to intensify the emotion that's supposed to be there. These are just brilliant examples from an amazing cinematographer. So once again, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, stay up to date on the latest videos we have coming out, where we are going to explore some of the cinematographers. We're going to explore some more tools and techniques, and kind of stay abreast of the cinematographer, what things relevant to the cinematographer. All right,